Hello women and non-binary friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing one of those like my process videos, but we're gonna do for watercolors because I am falling in love with the medium. So you're gonna get to see my process, and I'm gonna talk you through a little with a voiceover because if I did, I have like 1 hour of footage of me just drawing. So imagine if I talked at the same time, this video wouldn't exist. Anyways, so first I'm starting out with that little one in the bottom, and I start out with a kind of blushier tone where I take a how do I describe? Where I take a blue, a little bit of a blue, and what's it called? A brown, a very light brown, skin color-ish brown, and I mix it together with a little bit of red to make a nice little blushy, shadowy color. And I'm putting that underneath the glasses because the person had shadow underneath the glasses. So, I mean, yeah. Most of the stuff is pretty obvious, but anyways, I'm taking that same color and I'm going around the nose to add a little shadow so that then I can, add the blush and it won't be weird. I also use a more redder version of that color to put around the bangs or whatever forehead to just, spice it up, add some to the lips to give it a naturally color because, yeah. Also, if you're, watching the video, you can see that I'm putting the color and then dabbing paper towel on it because the brush that I'm using soaks up a lot of water, so I have to get rid of that excess water or else it will be a pain in the buttocks. Anyways, I'm taking the first color I started with and a brown, and I am going to add some shadow. No, actually it's blue. There we go. I added in some blue in there because when I looked back at the reference, it was her skin tone? No, the undertones? Yeah, that's the word. The undertones had a lot of like blues and greens in there, so I wanted to make sure that I added those to the shadows to make sure, they pop. I should have started this off with like, people are not gonna agree with what I do, but I don't care because I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up about it. This is my way. This is how it works for me, really and truly. If you have tips, that would be nice, but if you judge me, I will cry, so don't do that. I would also like to add that majority of the stuff that I'm adding right now, like this is like a greeny color to the edge of the chin, jawline, yeah, whatever. Majority of this stuff that I'm adding is not actually in the reference. Like, I'm exaggerating so that the colors can pop more, and my phone does not do me any justice because I don't know what kind of color correction is on this, but it's not doing it any justice because it's actually way more colorful in real life. So I just wanted to add that, so when you're doing your stuff, if you're gonna follow what I'm doing, you can add as much color as you want to, but as long as you can like blend it out with the overall skin tone, go for it. Just like, you can make those blush colors as red as you want, add in a lot of blue or purple or whatever you're feeling into the shadows. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Look at me being all inspirational. So for the overall skin tone, I mixed yellow and that brown right there with a little bit of red in there to give it a pop. And I used that for the overall skin tone because the person had quite light-ish skin, but it was also quite bright, so I don't know how to get that, so I just did that. I think it came out actually kind of good, and it does look like a skin tone, so I'm proud. Now, see, I'm just adding that to everywhere except for the nose because, my white paint isn't strong enough to add back in highlights, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Plus, that's a very good thing to practice when doing watercolors, to avoid places that you want to be lighter than the other parts, because it's watercolors. If you're just going to do like watercolors, you need to, you know, be cautious, you know, the word, about what you're painting. So yeah. Here I'm adding like a shadowy tone or a blushier tone to the edges of where the hair or bangs are. Normally people who do digital art do this. You can like add the base tone, like the skin tone, to it as well. It just like helps to make everything more filled or like cooperative. No. For the glasses, I basically just took red and watered it down and then used that as a base layer. Then I took a more pigmented red and put it around the edges of the glasses so it could be more distinct. If you've come to learn how to draw here, you've definitely come to the wrong person, because I don't do anything special. You can do the easy things that they do on the internet, like the leaving the space where you want the highlights, you know, leave it. And then you could do the one where you go over it with paint. I didn't do anything to the hair because I'm lazy. That's not true. It's not because I'm lazy. I just didn't want to. Yeah, I'm lazy. Yeah, so you could do any of those methods. That's a very good, those are very good techniques to, you know, create highlights. At the end of this clip, my mom actually came home and said that we had to paint my room. So I just, you know, said fine, you know, and I had to stop and go paint my room. But then because of that, I didn't get to film the rest of the video. So, yeah. You'll just get the ending of me going over, and you can see the whole thing when it's finished. But yeah, this is gonna just be a short video. It's fine.
It's been so long, you've been so tough, you've kept it up, you've kept me up, been standing tall, keeping strong, and I'm doing well, I'm eating more, and though you might think that you're fine, you need someone, and though you've been in your time, you need someone to love. And though you might think that you're fine, you need someone. And though you've been big in your time, you need someone to love.
I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move, and I go back to my dreams again.
I hope you guys learned something and understood something, because that's my process. That's it. Sometimes I might go over it with a little bit of crayons, to add a little spice to it, spicy. But yeah, true, that's it. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and Happy New Year. And I'll see y'all sometime, maybe January. Not really, maybe I'll finish the sketchbook by then. Probably not, but I'll see y'all next time. Bye.